When was the last time you raised your prices? If you're not sure, that's a problem, because while you've been holding your rates steady, your costs haven't, which means that you're losing money consistently. Hey, it's Matt, and today I'm going to show you how to set contract increases the right way without damaging your client relationships and without second guessing yourself. Here's the reality. Labor goes up, supplies go up, insurance goes up. But a lot of cleaning companies keep their pricing the same because they're afraid. Afraid the client will push back. Afraid that they'll go out to bid. And afraid that they'll lose the account. But at a certain point, it's not about raising prices, it's about correcting them. If you're not increasing your contracts consistently, your margins are shrinking year after year. So when should you do it? The right time is during contract renewals or annual reviews. You should be giving at least a 30 to 60 day notice, but here's where most people mess up. They wait too long. They skip increases for years, then try to make it up all at once. That's when clients push back. Small, consistent increases are predictable. Large, delayed ones feel like a shock. You need a system in place so that every account is tracked and nothing slips through the cracks. And this is exactly what we break down inside of OctoClean Media. Annual subscribers get access to our full course that walks through 8 in-depth lessons, plus a workbook designed to help you evaluate your accounts, prepare these conversations, and execute them as a pro. If you want a clear, repeatable process for handling contract increases without risking the relationship, become an annual member today. Visit the link in the description. So how much of an increase is reasonable? For most companies, it lands between 3 and 7% when done consistently. But this isn't guesswork. You should be looking at your actual numbers, labor, supplies, time on site, and any changes in scope. Discipline here is everything. Before you send an email or pick up the phone, there's one rule. Your service needs to be dialed in. If there are issues on the account, this conversation becomes 10 times harder. But when your quality is strong, something shifts. The increase stops feeling like a risk and starts feeling like a normal part of doing business. That's where confidence comes in. When it's time to communicate the increase, keep it simple. Reinforce your value. Explain what changed. Be clear and direct. Here's a great example. Over the past year, labor and supply costs have increased. To maintain the level of service that you expect, we'll be adjusting your rate by 5% starting on blank date. No over-explaining and no hesitation. Yes, some clients will push back. That's normal. When they do, don't get defensive or start discounting right away. Instead, take the opportunity to reinforce your value. Review the scope of work with them. Often, small adjustments can help align with their budget without sacrificing quality. Highlight your track record, your consistency, and your reliability, and what you bring to the table. Stay professional and composed throughout the conversation. Confidence matters here. This isn't about asking for permission. It's about running a sustainable business and working with clients who understand and respect that. These conversations aren't always easy at first, and that's exactly why it's so important to set the expectations early. When clients know increases are part of doing business, the conversation becomes a lot smoother when the time comes. At OctoClean Media, we work through these situations all the time, and we host coaching sessions and regularly answer questions from our community, breaking down exactly how to handle contract increases without damaging the relationship. If you've been struggling with this, don't try to figure it out on your own. Join us, and let's get you moving in the right direction with a clear plan and the confidence to execute it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.